Get out your hip boots and your bug spray. The 2022 Ford Bronco Everglades is one bad mudder trucker, and it's waiting into showrooms this summer. Debuting at the Chicago Auto Show, this new model builds atop today's Bronco Black Diamond 4x4, and it adds a host of parts designed to help owners go overlanding and to conquer deeper, muddier waters, or at least look like they're ready to. The new Everglades, of course, includes the Black Diamond's optional Sasquatch package with its 35-inch Goodyear mud terrain tires, along with its high-clearance suspension and underbody shielding. Key changes include a new snorkel and the first winch we can ever recall seeing offered from a car company, at least one that's not a dealer-installed accessory. More on both of those in a minute. If you somehow miss spotting the winch and the snorkel on the street or in the swamp, you could identify the Everglades by its unique 17-inch gray painted wheels or its model-specific flat-top fenders. There are also some rather obvious Everglades topographic map graphics on the front fenders. Not sure how I feel about those, but hey, they're removable if they're not your thing. Those with keener eyes will also spot the standard rock rails, molded in color hardtop, and roof rack with crossbars. There's also this great new Everglades-specific desert sand paint that's going to be a limited volume thing. Now, the Bronco Everglades is only available in a 4-door, and you can have any powertrain you want as long as it's the base 2.3-liter turbocharged 4 paired with the 10-speed automatic. I've driven that EcoBoost before, and with 300 horsepower and 325 pound-feet of torque, it should be perfectly acceptable. However, I find it to be a bit of a bummer that you can't spec the bigger 2.7-liter EcoBoost, especially for overlanding types who pile on hundreds, if not thousands of pounds of gear. That said, no surprise that the Everglades won't get the 3-liter out of the new Bronco Raptor. Ford is likely going to keep that motor exclusively for its highest performance model. Now, I mentioned Everglades' increased weighting capability, and there are a number of reasons why this SUV will be better at churning through chest-high water than other Broncos, and it's not just those big Sasquatch feet and the lifted suspension. Ford has actually raised the vents for the front and rear axles, as well as the transfer case and transmission. And then there's that trick new snorkel on the A-pillar. It features a quick swap reversible air vent so that you can change the direction based on conditions. Driving in sand or snow, you probably want the opening facing backwards so it doesn't get clogged. Slow slogging through the swamp, forward facing might be the way to go. All in, Ford says you can ford over 3 feet of water, 36.4 inches to be exact. Heck, you might even be able to fish out of this thing. And hey, if you get stuck in the mud, there's a standard Warren Xeon winch. Warren Xeon. Didn't that guy sing Werewolves of London? Ow! Anyway, this Model 10S winch is rated at 10,000 pounds, and it's got 100 feet of synthetic line. Interestingly, Ford had to work with Warren to crash test this winch to offer it from the factory. That is attention to detail, friends. On the inside, you'll find marine-grade vinyl seats and rubberized washable floors with drain plugs. You'll also see new urban green accents around the cabin, along with the larger of Bronco's 2 available touchscreens. This 12-inch Sync 4 infotainment system features OTA updates and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Orders for this 22 Everglades open up in March, at least for existing Bronco reservation owners who don't have a build date on their rig so far. Pricing starts at $54,495, including delivery, making this the most expensive Bronco short of the new Raptor.